bisect each other at right angle, then it is a rhombus. So in the question you are given a quadrilateral in which both diagonals are going to bisect each other at right angle, then you need to prove that quadrilateral will be the rectangle. So suppose that here I am going to draw a quadrilateral. Suppose that here it is a quadrilateral ABCD, and in this quadrilateral it is given that both the diagonals bisect each other. It means if both the diagonals are intersecting at O, so in this question it is given that both the diagonals bisect each other. It means AO equal to CO and BO equal to DO. That is given. It is also given that bisect each other at right angle. It means all these angles. Here it is 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. It means all these angles are 90 degree. Here all these four angles are 90 degree. So you need to prove that quadrilateral is the rhombus. So here I am going to give the proof. Now in this question you are given that what the things are given: a quadrilateral ABCD in which it is given that both the diagonals bisect each other. It means in which AO equal to CO and BO equal to DO. That is given, and it is also given that bisecting each other at right angle. It means angle AOD, angle AOD equal to angle COD equal to angle AOB equal to angle BOC equal to 90 degree. Here all these angles are 90 degree. It is given bisect each other at right angle. It means all these angles are 90 degree. Then what you need to prove? You need to prove that ABCD is a rhombus. You need to prove that ABCD is a rhombus. So students, it is given a quadrilateral. So first I am going to prove that it is a parallelogram. So how it will be proved it is a parallelogram? When you will be able to prove that in this quadrilateral both pair of opposite sides are parallel, then it will be a parallelogram. So here I am going to give the proof of this. Proof. I will take these two triangles. In triangle AOD and triangle BOC. In triangle AOD and triangle COB. In both the triangles, what the things are equal? AO equal to CO. AO equal to CO. That is given. AO equal to CO. Here it is given. It is given. In both the triangle, one side is equal. Next, BO equal to DO. It is also given that DO equal to BO. Here you can find DO and here you can find DO. So DO equal to DO, it is also given. So DO equal to DO, that is given. And now these two are the vertically opposite angles, so both will be equal. So here you can write angle AOD equal to angle COB, vertically opposite angle. So it shows that triangle AOD congruent to triangle COB by SAS, side angle side criteria. By side angle side criteria, both the triangles are congruent here. If both are congruent, then by CPCT it shows that angle OAD, it shows that angle OAD equal to angle OCB, that is CPCT. It is by CPCT. Angle OAD, angle OAB equal to angle OCB. So friends, these are the two lines. One line is intersecting like this, and if these two are equal, these are the alternate interior angles. So if alternate interior angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. So here you can write it's since angle OAB and angle OCB are alternate interior angles for AD and BC, and both angles are equal. Both angles are equal. Then AD parallel to BC. Then AD parallel to BC. Here you have to prove that AD and BC are parallel. So note down up to here. Here you have to prove that AD and BC are parallel. Similarly, we can prove that these two triangles are also congruent. Similarly, here we can use reason is that whatever the method I had applied here to prove these two congruent, similarly we can prove these two triangles are also congruent. If these two will be congruent, then by CTCT these two angles will be equal, and these two angles are equal, it will show that AB parallel to BC. So here I will write similarly. So here similarly, triangle AOB congruent to triangle COD. It shows that if both will be congruent, then angle OAB, then angle OAB equal to angle OCD. OAB equal to OCD. OAB equal to angle OCD. These two are equal. So students, these are the two lines and one line is intersecting if these two are equal. What is the meaning of this? These two are the alternate interior angles, and if both the alternate interior angles are equal, then both the lines are parallel. So again you can write, since angle OAB and angle OCD are alternate interior angles for AB and CD, for AB and CD, and both angles are equal. Both angles are equal. Then you can write AB parallel to CD. Here it should be AD, and by mistake I have written AB. It should be AD. So then AB parallel to CD. Then AB parallel to CD. So here you have to prove that AD and BC are parallel and AB and CD are parallel. So if in a quadrilateral both pair of opposite sides are parallel, what is the meaning of this? It means that is a parallelogram. So here I am going to erase that. Kindly note down this. After that I will erase it. So note up to here. So I am going to erase this portion. Now here I have proved that both pair of opposite sides are parallel. So here you will write after this, in quadrilateral ABCD, I have proved that AD parallel to BC, AD parallel to BC, and AB parallel to CD. Then ABCD is a parallelogram. So here I have proved that in the very beginning ABCD was given a quadrilateral, and here I have proved that ABCD is a parallelogram. So now you have proved that ABCD is a parallelogram. But in the question you need to prove that ABCD is a rhombus. So students, if you are given a parallelogram, here now ABCD is a parallelogram. So how you will prove that this parallelogram is a rhombus? Here I am going to explain. Suppose that you are given a parallelogram. Suppose that here it is a parallelogram, If I am going to ask that what is the parallelogram, so in the parallelogram opposite sides are equal and parallel. So here these two sides, opposite sides are equal in the parallelogram. If anyhow you are able to prove that one pair of adjacent sides are equal in the parallelogram. What are the adjacent sides? These two are adjacent sides, these two are adjacent sides. So these are the adjacent sides. If I am able to prove that these two adjacent sides are equal, it means this side equal to this side. So if you are able to prove that adjacent sides are equal, then its opposite side will be this, it will be also equal, and its opposite side will be this, that will be also equal. It means here all the four sides will be equal if in a parallelogram adjacent sides are equal. So if in a parallelogram all the four sides are equal, then that will be the rhombus. So here I am going to prove that in parallelogram ABCD adjacent sides are equal. So after this, now I am going to take two triangles. These two triangles in triangle AOD and triangle BOA. Now in triangle AOD, in triangle AOD and triangle AOD and triangle AOB. I am going to take these two triangles AOD and triangle AOB. In both the triangles, what the things are equal? First you will get AO equal to AO. AO is existing in both the triangles, so that is the common side. It is common side. Next, here it is given both the angles are 90 degrees. So 90 degree in this triangle, 90 degree in this triangle. So both the angles are equal. So you can write angle AOD equal to angle AOB is 90 degree. That is given in the question. So you got one side and one angle is equal. Next, what the things are equal here? Here you can find AO equal to AO, that I had taken. Next, DO equal to DO. DO equal to DO, that is given in the question. These two are equal, that is given in the question. So here you can write DO equal to DO, it is given. So in both the triangles, two sides included angle are equal. So both the triangles are congruent. So here you can write, it shows that triangle AOD congruent to triangle AOB by SAS criteria. And if both are congruent, then by CP, it shows that AD equal to AB, that is by CP. AD and AB, these two are equal by CP. So here friends, I have proved that ABCD is a parallelogram, and here again I am going to prove that AB and AD are equal. So if in a parallelogram adjacent sides are equal, then it is a rhombus. So here you can write, since AD and AB are adjacent sides of parallelogram ABCD and both are equal, then ABCD is a rhombus, and it is proved. So here I have proved that ABCD is a rhombus. So it is the complete proof of the question number 3rd. So kindly complete the solution of question number 3rd in your fair copy.